Hey everyone, Dee here from the Appreciation Business. Wanted to record this video this afternoon about the difference between coming from a place of fear or coming from a place of abundance. At the moment, I've been offered this absolutely amazing business opportunity, to be part of a company before it launches, a company that is going to have a app and kind of almost like a store with an app, and people will be able to buy organic products eventually all over the world with the click of a button, kind of like from your phone to your home kind of thing. And all the research will have been done, all the packets will have been read, all the labels will have been sorted, and I am so freaking excited. But I am so terrified of making phone calls. I'm so terrified of ringing up, and I think, what am I scared of? Bringing people up to offer them an opportunity, to offer them this amazing opportunity. And if they have the same vision that I do, and that's something that interests them, then they'll be on without even having to think about it. And if they don't, then that's okay. I just move on to the next person to find the people that are interested. That whole, every time I look at the phone and I'll look at the names and I plug it in 3 or 4 times and I don't dial it, or I 3/4 dial it, and then when I do actually dial it, then I ring and I speak to somebody, I feel like I sound like a total idiot. And that difference between coming from that place of fear, because on the weekend I went to some training and listening to somebody that's just totally amazing at doing that, and have them just go, write this great big list, have 100 people, have 200, have 500, have 700 on the list. Because when you look at the list and you think, wow, I only need to find 5, or I only need to find 10, or whatever your number is, out of 700 people, you're coming from a place of abundance. And when I was listening to her, I thought, wow, that is so true. And I made my list and I really did feel really abundant. And I'm looking at the list thinking, surely there is 10 people that will be interested in this amazing opportunity out of all of the people on my list. And I felt totally different. And then I allowed the fear to come back in, because by the time I'd been and gone to work and come home, somebody else had signed up a person that is probably really right in my warm market, that I was too scared to ring, that I sent a message to, and on Facebook, and started to make a bit of contact, but I hadn't spoken to her. And now she's signed up under somebody else in my team and already working to sign people up on her team. And that was a lost opportunity for me, and not making the phone call cost me that. And as much as I'm wanting not to focus on that and go the other way, my brain is just full of fear, and that whole voice just coming back going like, failure, you're never going to be able to do this. Why do you even bother to try? Why don't you just go get yourself a job? But they're not my words, they're other people's words. They're other people in my life that think that that's what I should do, because I'm not succeeding greatly at anything else that I'm doing. But I know that that has got nothing to do with the choice of the product or what I'm doing, because both of my businesses are based around kindness and giving to people and giving to the planet and giving to your body. And how could people not be excited about that? But I keep getting in my own way this whole fear dragon that I need to defeat, that I need to be able to pick up the phone and just make phone calls or speak to people. I don't actually know what the answer is right this very second. But a few of the courses that I've been have been around NLP, so some neuro-linguistic programming. So I am going to get that done to me the next couple of days and just reprogram my brain and see if that can start me on a new foot, because right at the moment I'm just shit scared, and the longer it goes, the more scared that I get and the more fear that I get, because now not only am I scared about my own ability or inability to make phone calls, I'm starting to think about, what about my commitment? When the company launches, I'll have money to pay, and my plan is to have other people in my team that are really excited about launching this company alongside of me. that was going to pay for that, and if I don't find them, then I have to pay for that. And so now not am I only starting to have fear about the phone calls, but also now fear about what does that mean for me. You know, it could be a week, it could be 2 weeks. Every time I see somebody else sign on, and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking about the lack of positions left instead of thinking about, you know, that I'm going to have those positions. So it really makes a huge difference whether you focus on lack or abundance. And my job right today is just to do some meditation, have a nice relaxing bath, speak to a couple of people that inspire me, listen to some inspiring things, and really change my mindset. Because if I do not change my mindset around this, at the moment I'm doomed to fail, because that's all I'm going to get, because I don't believe in myself enough to just speak to people. It's only talking to people. I'm not asking them to buy anything or do anything. It's just talking to people that I love, people that I love being around. And it's my head, and there's a lot of reasons why the phone holds such terror for me. But I need to get over that, because that is not the reason why I'm picking up the phone now, and I don't need to be terrified of it anymore. I really wanted to record this today while I was still in this space, because sometimes as I grow and develop, and as people grow and develop around me, I can see it in them, but they can't see it in themselves. And the same is true for me. People say, wow, you're doing so well, you're so much more confident, you're so inspiring, you're so amazing. And sometimes I don't see that I've come anywhere at all. So it's really nice to record these videos, not only hopefully to help somebody out there that's feeling the same as I do today, but also for myself, so that I can come back and go, wow, I really have made a step in the right direction. So I'm glad I have some tools in place, so I won't do more self-sabotaging behaviors, and just spend the night really pampering myself. I'm not going to worry about anything at all, just really pampering myself, getting my mindset in the right place, ready to wake up and absolutely make crap happen tomorrow. Be kind to yourself today and every day, because if you don't, you know, that's the thing that's most important. It's really great to be kind to other people, and I love being kind to other people, but if you're not kind to yourself, the words that you tell yourself, the stories that go on in your head, the voices, all of those things, if you're not speaking to yourself kindly, you're doing yourself a disservice, and you'll never be able to have kindness to give to somebody else, because you'll always feel screwed over, and that you missed opportunities and chances, and everyone else got them and you didn't. So it's time to make a change. So be kind to yourself and others today and every day. Today, just for record, is the 17th of October 2016. Bye for now.